What's up, everybody? It's been a long time since I've done this, but let's get right into it. Just gonna go raw, no script, no nothing. Let's talk about what I like about Helldivers 2 versus what I don't like. First, we're gonna talk about the likes. I think what makes this game so special, to me, is the gunplay. My goodness gracious. The feedback, the sound effects, the movement, the diving, the way you can turn all the way around while you're on the ground. Now, this isn't cutting edge. Other games have done it, but to this day, we still have shooters that do not include this, and it makes no sense to me. The shooting of the enemies, the gore, the dismemberment. Why? Why can't we have more games like this? Like the auto shotgun in this game, the breaker, the Terry Crews gun, expendables. Why can't I use this on people? There is a game called Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel. And old game, it's on 360 PS3, and that game was fun to me, and it had gore. But it's like very, very cartoony gore, you know? This kind of is too, like Starship Troopers, but the quality is just fantastic. So to have something like the premise of Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel, with this kind of gunplay, my goodness. So for me, this game I wouldn't have played this past an hour had the guns not felt as satisfying as they feel. The sound effects are some of the best sound effects I've ever heard in a video game. I'm not even kidding. The guns are so satisfying. Sound effects is so important, and just, I feel like a lot of developers can't grasp this. Bullet shooting feedback is so important. The way the enemies crumble is so important. This is what I've been preaching all these years. Bullet damage. This is what I mean by bullet damage. No numbers, no health bars. We know what we need to know. No little, you know, where the X showing that you're hit. We know we're hitting it. How do we know we're hitting it? Oh, there is an X. Yeah, you idiot. You just ruined the entire video. Whatever. We're going to keep going. You see the feedback, the gore, the damage, the real-time You know what game did this? Was Atomic Heart. Atomic Heart did this too, man. It had real-time damage, but it had horrible pacing. This is just balls to the wall. I love the aesthetic. The explosions are, I mean, like, these are battlefield caliber explosions. Better. The explosions are some of the best. I can't even believe this little studio dropped this awesome ass game. Now by yourself, And that's mostly because I don't have the skill set to play by myself. I've seen some videos of people playing by themselves on the hardest difficulty. You know, I don't have that level of skill. But if I did, I feel like I'd get more enjoyment. I just get demolished. And playing on the easier difficulties, you know, it's just kind of lackluster. What I don't like about this game, honestly, I couldn't even tell you. Do you know in Call of Duty Zombies, I always have to turn off the voices. A to the B to the C, meat sack, all that bullshit. It's the corniest shit I've ever heard. The voice work in this game it's so, like, it's not often that it happens, but when it does, it's when you're kicking ass, and the voice acting is carried out with such enthusiasm that it's like it actually gets you hyped. I know I'm kind of like gushing and sucking this game off, but it's well, when the community comes out praising a game, usually I'm looking for flaws because I don't tend to agree with the majority when it comes to video games. Absolutely not. But this is spot on, man. I like everything about it, and I'm not even about procedurally generated maps or anything like that. I think that that's bad for games. But they found a way to make it good. I'm against live service games. I'm not against them, but I don't care for them. And here I am, loving this live service game. I'll tell you what I don't like, the Battle Pass. I'm not familiar with Battle Passes. I don't play online anymore. I don't play COD. I don't play Apex. I don't play none of that trash. I play Fortnite here and there, but the only thing I know about unlocking on that game is like buying skins. So for the Battle Pass in this, I have to buy a bunch of shit with the credits I have or the medals that I don't want to get to the next class. So I got to buy a bunch of shit to unlock the next page. And then when I don't have enough points because I've spent it all on a bunch of shit I don't want. So that, if they could fix that, that would be great. Okay, thanks. What movie is that off of? The graphics are great. The way my character looks is great. Battle Pass sucks. The stratagems are awesome. Do you know if you fire up Part 1, it's all the same shit? Helldivers Part 1, they've had this vision for a long time. You got stratagems, you got the way you call shit down. It's all the same. Just play the tutorial or look up a video for Helldivers Part 1 and just watch the opening tutorial. It's all the same. So this developer has had this vision. It's like they envisioned this taking off. They made it top down instead of third person. Third person changed everything. I believe every game should be third person from this point on. First person just needs to go. I'm sick of first person shooters. Third person is more immersive, in my opinion, because I can just do more. You know, I don't feel as restricted as I do in first person, like you're playing through a door hole. But yeah, man, that's it. I just wanted to come on and give my thoughts about this game. I know I don't upload very frequently anymore, and that's mainly because I don't play much anymore. I have invested a pretty decent amount of time in the Suicide Squad. Maybe we'll talk about that, maybe not. But this has just taken over everything. So if I have any spare time, I'm playing with my kids. I love playing with my kiddos, man. My son's a little maniac. He's reckless. He likes to do stupid shit and get killed. But you know what? It's irritating, but it's like, it's not at the same time. Play with my man Vic. And Vic's, way better than I am. So he kind of holds it down for us and makes up for what I lack. But yeah, excellent game, man. If you're on the fence about this game, if you're a solo player, not very good, I'd say, probably give it a pass. Just because it gets boring fast. But with friends, this shit is freaking awesome. I love it, man. I love it. And I hope more games follow suit when it comes to the shooting. I can't stress that enough. Why don't more games have it like this? The shooting, this stalwart machine gun, just unloading on enemies is so freaking awesome. Robots, I don't feel like I got the best equipment yet to deal with the robots. I'm only like a level 10 or something like that. But yeah, that's all I got for you, man. Just want to come on, talk about the game. Awesome game. Sorry for the scrub footage. But, yeah. Alright. I'll holler at you guys later.
T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. I have visual on the instructions. Oh my god, they're so bad.